patients throughout the process at our center will be working with all the members of our team. You know, we have a lot of physician contact in our office, which I think is one of the things that sets us apart. You're typically seeing, depending on the severity of your disease, the physician as the first consult. We do our ultrasound mapping ourselves, which is a little bit different than other centers. We have a front office staff that includes medical assistants and nurses who are experienced in all of the aspects of vein disease and treatment. And then we have a nurse practitioner who is very experienced as well with both treatments and with ultrasound. Following vein treatments, most patients will describe, a few days of some mild discomfort. On a 1 to 10 discomfort scale, I would say that the majority of my patients will say they're about a 3, but they're not really limited from their normal day-to-day life activities. The start to finish process for a patient to come to see us here at the New Vein Center is that they would typically come and be set up for a free initial consultation. That consult is either with myself or one of the other physicians or our nurse practitioner. Most of the patients are then going to undergo what we call an ultrasound mapping procedure. We use an ultrasound in our office. The physician is the one doing this, so in my case, I'm doing it myself. I'm ultrasounding their leg or legs to be able to see the pattern of vein reflux that they have. So I follow those varicose veins and I find where they come from. And that allows me to formulate their treatment plan. And we're unique in that we have that mapping oftentimes on the first consultation visit. We're not sending the patient out to have it and then have to come back to see us. So after that first consult, once the mapping's complete, then we're going to set the patient up for their treatment. And they're going to come back to the same place. We do the mappings and the treatment all in the same building. We're going to do that treatment, and it's going to take anywhere usually from 1 to 1.5 hours in time. We're going to have a couple of follow-up visits. Oftentimes they may get a phone call from our office 1 or 2 days later to just check in on them. And they always have our office number if they need to call us with any issues, which there typically aren't. But we want to be available, and we are available 24/7 for any patient calls or questions. They'll be able to get a physician. And then they'll come back for 2 scheduled follow-up visits, one within the first few weeks after the treatment, and then one within the next usually 6 months or so. And we're just assessing the appropriate closure of the veins. We're assessing their symptom reduction and their improvement in quality of life. And then we're usually looking at the veins that we've treated with ultrasound to make sure that they've remained fully closed.